How's it going, everyone? JTJudgment here, and let's get started, guys, with another legend review in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a defender. We've got the right back, Gary Neville. Now, going back to FIFA 14, guys, I will be honest and say that he was pretty bad for me. Not only one of the worst legends, but he was one of the worst defenders that I used because he was just bad bottom line. Strength-wise, defensively, pace-wise, he just did not suit that position, and he was very bad for me. This year, unfortunately, guys, I've got to say it's pretty much the same thing. Gary Neville is a bit of a waste in my opinion because he's just not good, you know. I tried using him for a few games and he just did not perform well for me, and I've honestly got to say Kyle Walker is better, much better in this game. Now, I do want to apologise, guys, first off for the gameplay, because it's probably going to be very bad, because not only is he a defender, and defensive clips in reviews are kind of boring, or can be boring, but he was a defender, guys, that was honestly very bad for me. So the defensive clips that I did eventually find are pretty bad, so I need to apologise in advance for that, guys. Now, I'll go through his positives that I did find first. There aren't that many, guys, which is why I want to go through them first. His passing was pretty decent for me. If I did manage to get the ball to him, or you know, take the ball from an attacker, very reliably he would, you know, keep the ball with the team, pass it up to the midfield and start an attack, so that was nice. And the other plus that I did find is that his pace is pretty decent. He's got 80 pace on the card, and he managed to catch up to a lot of attackers that, in all honesty, he shouldn't have been able to catch, so that was a nice surprise, especially seeing as he is a legend. Every time I use a legend, I like to see things that they shouldn't really do, you know. That's what I would expect from a legend, which is nice to see. Makes me feel that they're worth the money, and it makes me enjoy using them that much more. Pretty much else that I found with this player, Gary Neville, was pretty much a bad side, you know. Going through the things that you don't necessarily need or look for in a right back is, you know, his shooting was pretty bad. His positioning caused him to be in the position to take long shots on the rare occasion, and when I did try, he just failed so badly. So don't try that with Gary Neville, because he will fail for you. Pretty much guaranteed. I will say, though, the only aspect of his shooting that I would say is half decent is his free kicks. He did manage to score, you know, half a dozen free kicks for me, which was very nice to see. That's the only good thing about his shooting, guys. Dribbling and ball control with him was pretty bad. Again, you don't look for it in a defender, but keep it in mind, guys, if you pass to him with some power, his touch will probably give the ball away, so keep that in mind. What else is there? His positioning, like I said, he's got high defensive work rate, medium attacking, but for me personally, guys, he felt as though he had high work rates. He was bombing up and down the pitch all the time, and he was out of position when I needed him to be, you know, pulling back and defending for me, exactly what a right back should do, guys. So his positioning for me on occasion did get very frustrating. Aerial ability for me was very bad as well. If someone tried doing an over the top ball, he would pretty much never win the ball, you know. He was getting beaten in the air all the time, and again, that caused me to, you know, not enjoy him even more. And his strength was very bad as well. If there did come an occasion where he caught up to an attacker, it would take ages to take the ball off them, and on occasion, well, no, actually not on occasion, most of the time, I would press the B button so much trying to take the ball, I would end up giving away a stupid free kick because I was tugging on the player's shirt too much, and it would just give away a free kick, like I said. So that caused me to hate using him that much more, guys. I've given him a final score of 6.5 out of 10. I didn't want to give him any lower than that, simply due to the fact that he is a legend. But gameplay wise and enjoyment wise, there was pretty much nil. I did not enjoy using him. If you guys need an English right back, I would honestly recommend going for Kyle Walker over this card, because he's got much more pace. Defensively, he felt much better, and strength wise, he felt a lot stronger as well, guys. So, you know, in my opinion, Kyle Walker is much better, but that's just my opinion, guys. A lot of people will probably disagree with me. Let me know in the comment section your opinions, and that's going to wrap up this Gary Neville review, guys. If this did help you decide whether or not to buy him yourself, then a like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more legend reviews to come very soon, guys, and as always from me, take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.